Welcome back to a brand new video of the Targeted Individual Program, Targeted Individual Experience. So, the perp clowns, right? What they've been doing again every time now that again, they realize that they're not going to be able to stop me from recording because I won't do it, right? I'm still going to keep exposing them and they don't like it. So now when they see me and I take my phone in my pocket, they're doing this. Right, look at what they're doing. This is what they're doing. Okay, bunch of clowns. Bunch of clowns. So why they doing that? Why they doing the thumbs up? Right. So now they want to. Again, I talk about how the use of reverse psychology. And again, you do that shit with children, okay? And people that you've manipulated by engaging in covert warfare like drugging and implantation and coercive persuasion programming, right? But when you start to study as a TI, what is that you're doing? They're not going to stop doing it. You have to study to protect your mental health from declining further by understanding the tactics and methods, right? And again, for me, there's nothing I can do about my neurological damage. It is permanent, right? And though I may try to improve upon some things, look at that, man. What's wrong with these dudes? I swear. These dudes are, I'm telling you, man, they, anyhow, I'm not even gonna say anything more. But anyhow, right, so the furthest neurological damage that they've done, you could try to slow down the damage somewhat, but it's still there, right? Also recently, it's not recently, it's been happening, and again, I like to wait to make sure that it's something that I see that's continuously happening. And I'll just talk about the psychological program and their PSYOPs campaign, but also, the neurological damage and the things that are happening, particularly within me, in my mind, whether it be psychologically or neurologically. So there are times, when I'm sneezing a lot, and particularly what they also been doing is using bugs, right? Using like weaponization of using bugs like bed bugs and dust mites, right? And so recently, when I get up in the morning, I go into like a sneezing fit. It's a lot of mucus. And also sometimes when I'm sniffling, right, there's a smell of ammonia. Just a slight smell of ammonia. All right, and I know this is, again, we talk about the neurological damage. And so I really need to go back and go to my doctor and test, and again, get an MRI done, which I have not been able to do because, again, it is their effort to prevent me from going back to the doctor to get an MRI done. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to take my daughter to the doctor today. My daughter to the doctor today. I'm gonna ask her if she's been, because for the past couple of days, she said she's been spitting up blood, but her mother was like, well, she not brushing her teeth. So I make her, what was it, Monday? No, Monday. I made her brush her teeth 3 times for the day, right? 3 times. In the morning she left, and when she came home, and she told me, and her mother came out, her mother got out of work early, so I made her go brush her teeth again. And I asked her yesterday, and she said, no, she's no longer spitting up blood. So I don't know if I'm gonna take her today or go, maybe I'll take over in the weekend because I need to see my doctor, like I said. But it's difficult when he's only available 2 days out of the week. And, whether I go early or not, I'm still leaving there late. And, like I try to, particularly sitting down on those hard benches, those hard seats. So it's, all this stuff is weighing on my mind. You know, I'm sitting there for hours on hours, you know, causing further damage to my back, micro damage to my back. And, you know, so, you know, it's tough. You know, sometimes your mind will hit a roadblock, you know, because you know what you got to deal with. And sometimes you don't want to deal with it. You know, again, waiting at a doctor's office for hours and hours to see me. You know, and I should have been got this because they never called to, you know, they never sent a referral to the place where I need to get my MRI. And I've called them. They said they were going to do it. They never did it. All right, so that's another issue. So this is why I personally want to go there to let the doctor know that, hey, I've called and never gotten any referral done. They never sent in the referral. And so what am I supposed to do? All right? And again, sometimes they put you in a rock and a hard place. All right? Because then if I have to go see a new doctor in a new facility, that means you got to start all over again. You know? So, yeah. It's difficult, but I'll keep documenting, again, my targeting, you know, what I experienced psychologically as well as neurologically, physically, and just to have a documentation of that so that people would know what's going on, right? Yeah. All right, talk to you guys in the next video.